Yo, hold on, let me put my headphones on real quick. Yo, welcome back. Another video. Yeah, yo, welcome back. This YouTube career is over after getting caught doing this. I remember seeing this online. And, I didn't know Flock made a video until I looked at his channel. But yeah, it was about I forget his name, but it was like I think it was like something exposing chat logs or something like that. So we finna see what's up with it. Hopefully it's a good one. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel, and yeah, let's do it.
YouTuber called the Internet Anarchists, who have made a living on YouTube exposing other creators and documenting their downfall, is currently going through a downfall of his own,
Wait.
and he's losing a lot of subscribers and a lot of fans pretty quickly. The ironic part about all of this,
Oh
Internet Anarchists
yeah,
took over Sunny V's
bro,
Tuesday.
that's who it is. Okay, yeah. I know y'all know who this is. Even if y'all can't put a face to a name, I promise y'all have watched somewhat of his videos, or like y'all have watched a video or a clip or something, or people react to him. Y'all don't even know. But yeah, now that I remember, yes. Now that I see his channel, yeah, I do remember this. Damn, he got caught doing something.
After Sunny V2 essentially got demonetized and kicked off YouTube, Internet Anarchist has filled that particular void. And he's currently going through a similar downfall that Sunny V2 also went through. But you can see the type of videos he make is very similar to Sunny V2, almost identical down to the editing style. This drama started about 9 days ago when this YouTuber by the name of Mr. Snowflake released a video exposing Internet Anarchists for breaking the second cardinal sin of YouTube, which is thou shalt not plagiarize.
When I went back to find the original video from a channel called Tell Us More, and then when I compared it to the latest video from Internet Anarchist, it was clear. It's not just a similar story, it's the exact same story. So the original from Tell Us More, that was uploaded 8 months ago, and Internet Anarchist's video was uploaded 2 months ago. So the original one, 6 months before Internet Anarchist, and I thought, has he just copied? I thought, oh, this might make for a good video. So I watched them back to back and I started saving clips, and when I started to save clips, within the first 2 minutes, I was like, there's no doubt in my mind, the Internet Anarchist has plagiarized Tell Us More's video.
His career began with modest roles in British theatre and television throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s.
He actually worked his way up from modest beginnings in the UK.
At 17, he appeared in the musical Martin Guerre, followed by small roles in films like 24/7 and British TV series like Hollyoaks.
Bouncing between very brief, often forgettable parts across the British entertainment scene, from the musical theatre production Martin Guerre to the 1997 sports drama film 24/7, and even a gig in the long-running TV soap opera Hollyoaks.
In 2000, after years of small parts, he landed a recurring role in the British drama Fat Friends, playing Jamie Reimer, a role that finally showcased his acting abilities to a wider audience.
Before finally landing a recurring role in the British drama Fat Friends as Jamie Reimer. This gave him the chance to appear in front of a wider TV audience on a daily basis and gain more notoriety.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I was like, damn, I don't think I'm hearing it a little much. Maybe they're just saying some similar things. But it's like he's taking a lot from the video, no? Like there's appear in front of the wider TV audience, showcase his acting abilities in a wider audience, right? Like those like and then he landed a recurring role, landing a recurring role. He's like not just sampling, bro. It's kind of like he is definitely plagiarism. It's like when you're using the same words, but you're like you're adding a couple words, or you're changing like the order of the words. Like he said, wider audience, and he said wider TV audience. Showcases the acting abilities to a wider audience. Appear in front of a wider TV audience. Landing a recurring role. He landed a recurring role. Like, bro, he's just changing very little similar parts or adding one or two words and yeah, bro, that is plagiarism if we're being honest. Like, damn, it's gonna be a little original. You can still have the same ideas, and it is another thing too. It is all public information. Don't get me wrong, and then like the evidence and everything, like the research is all public. He could have done the same thing, but he could have just had a different script, basically, of like talking about it. But he just outright like, damn, Like very, very similar.
Variety.
The first
So obviously, at best here, Internet Anarchist was inspired by this video.
Definitely was
At
inspired
worst, he
though.
plagiarized word for word. Even when you look at this screen still, any other explanation outside of, yeah, I'll plagiarize is kind of absurd. Like, this is kind of
Yeah.
wild, bro.
He's
Like,
gonna be
down to
a
the script, down to
yeah.
the
He's
assets, the
he just
B-roll.
gonna have to be like, yeah, I was influenced by it. That was my bad. I didn't mean to plagiarize. And you know, go about his business. But like, cause it's no way explaining this, bro. Like, this is what teachers be seeing, bro. When they be reading a bunch of papers and they all sound very similar to each other, bro. This is what they be seeing.
Everything is directly from the original video. I've been on the internet long enough to remember
Even
when
some of
Sonny
the
V2
editing
also
styles
went
is
through
like very
his
similar.
plagiarism scandal. He counteracted that by beginning to put this video was inspired by blank the original video in his description for every video he dropped. That's when you began to realize that everyone in Sonny V2's video was inspired by another video he saw. But for the internet anarchists, it was
And ain't
just
nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with um like making a video that's inspired from another one's video. It's just like just plagiarizing and copying the script is the problem. But it ain't nothing wrong with about being influenced though.
like it's beyond the script. Even the organization of the video, how the video was like organized, at what point the clips came, the assets, the everything was a copy of
Yeah,
the
the
original
editing did
video.
look very similar.
Mr. Snowflake even pointed out that the clips and the clips that came after the other clips and how he arranged the clips was all stolen.
And because the Internet Anarchist had been using the exact same structure as the original doc, you knew exactly what was going to come next. I would watch 30 seconds of the original, pause, click Internet Anarchist, and I knew exactly what was coming up next, every time.
I want to speak to James here. It's James, isn't it?
Damn.
When the presenters are up here and when the
Yeah, this is
recipients
just
are
outright
receiving their
insane.
awards, don't stand at the back of the stage with your hands in your pockets, looking around as though you wished you were anywhere but here.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, sir.
James could have accepted the criticism or tried to defuse the situation, but instead he went on the offensive, which wasn't a good look.
Now, he had a chance here to take the criticism with grace and even improve his image after the disaster of his most recent projects. But Corden's ego got in the way and he lashed out.
I mean,
Wow.
bro got caught in
Yeah,
4K.
nah,
Like, he
yeah.
literally caught any
This
more red-handed than
this
that.
damn, this is a blatant robbery. What the hell, bro?
So he responded back to being caught in 4K. He responded back on his YouTube page.
I don't even
which
know what this
think
dude
is
looks
a little
like, for
better
real.
than the strategy of just ignoring it and pretending like it didn't happen. So he took to his YouTube page to explain the plagiarism and what he's gonna do to make up for it. His response goes as follows. In regards to the James Corden video, a few months ago, I've been expanding my writing team so we could produce more consistent and exciting documentaries for everyone who supports the channel. Until then, this had been a two-person operation. With the increased volume, my review process fell short. Now, this is very important right here. Until then, this had been a two-person operation. With the increased volume, my review process fell short. This right here is very important because this will come back to bite him in the butt and essentially seal his fate, because this right here implies that the James Corden video was the first video there with plagiarism, and before this video, there was no plagiarism because it was only him and his editor who was making videos, and he was the script writer and the editor was the editor, I guess. So he says, while I checked scripts for structure, pacing, story flow, and overall consistency, I failed to properly cross-check for similarities with existing videos. That oversight is entirely on me, and I take full responsibility for it. Based on our internal review, the issue was isolated to a single upload. This will also come back to bite him. This will come back to bite him severely, okay? Based on our internal review, this issue was isolated to a single upload, the James Corden video. As soon as I became aware of it, I removed the team member involved, unlisted the video, and began revising our internal review process to ensure this doesn't happen again. I also want to be clear that while a former team member was involved, the responsibility ultimately rests with me. I take full accountability for what happened, and I'm adjusting our review standards to ensure every upload meets.
Bro, I hate when people be like that, where they be like, "Nah, this wasn't me. He did that, but it's on me as well, and I take full accountability." Like, bro, get your ass on, bro. You just snitched on dude talking about, "Oh no, it's him, and I removed him." But that's on me. I take full accountability. Like, bro, nah, bro, trying to push it off on someone else and then try to act all humble and re-reel it in. Like, nah, bro, if you really took responsibility and accountability, you wouldn't have even mentioned that person. Like, dead ass, you wouldn't even mention that. Like, you really don't really want, like, you really don't really take responsibility in that way.
It's a higher bar moving forward. As a result, our upload schedule may change. However, I believe it's better to slow down and produce consistent, original, high quality work than to prioritize volume. I want to be clear about where I stand. I believe in calling out plagiarism on YouTube, not participating in it. To take further accountability, I will also be sharing the revenue from that video with the original creator whose work was copied, who I have already reached out to privately. Yeah, so he gave a link. Now that video got about 3 million views, is about what, 10 minutes long. So it made about like what, 3 million views, 10 minutes long. I'll say it made about $30,000. So, you know, like that creator would receive a little pretty penny. But internet anarchist effed himself over when he goes on to say, "Oh, that was a single incident. It's because of this, because of this." You see, when you are apologizing or when you are addressing drama that you're involved in or something that you did wrong, you kind of have to be truthful and you can't lie. Because once you lie, because you only get one chance to apologize and make it right. Once you lie and that apology is over and the floodgates is open and you can never recover, which that's what internet anarchists did, because it was not one video. And the problem existed way before the James Corden video, or way before he so-called
I mean, yeah, like, that's usually how it is with all these people, though. Like, bro, the first time you getting caught doing something is not your first time. It's just your first time getting caught. Like, bro, been doing that. He's been doing that formula. It's been too natural for him, and he's just been doing it. It's been easier. Copies off someone video and then gets his money and keep it pushing. That, bro, that's his motto.
hire new members of his team.
Right, let's not mess about. We've got lots of evidence to get through, lots and lots of lies to get through as well. So to quickly recap, I recently discovered the Internet Anarchist had a video up on his channel about James Corden that was far too similar to somebody else's video about James Corden for it to be a coincidence. It was clear to me the Internet Anarchist had copied somebody else's work. After my video went up, the Internet Anarchist commented on my video. In that comment, he told us how he didn't copy the James Corden video, and in fact it was a writer he had just hired a few months back. He also assured us that this was the only video on his channel that had copied somebody else's, because he did his own investigation maybe 6 or 7 hours after my video went up. He assured us that the James Corden video was the only video to copy another on his channel. A channel with over 200 videos, and that was the only one.
Jeremy Fragrance was one of the most unique success stories on YouTube. Real name Daniel Stradinsky.
The rise of Jeremy Fragrance is easily one of the most unexpected success stories on YouTube. Jeremy, real name Daniel Stradinsky,
He had an uncanny ability to communicate scent through a screen, something very few people had achieved on YouTube back then.
but what truly set him apart on YouTube was his uncanny ability to vividly describe every scent, breaking it down in a way anyone could understand.
Fans would frequently comment saying, "This guy can make you hear smells."
As one of the comments on his video puts it, "This guy can make you hear smells."
Has this guy seriously put, oh he has, an Internet Anarchist watermark in the corner of the screen to stop people from copying, from stealing his clips? Anyway, yes, he's stolen another documentary, this time about Jeremy Fragrance. And remember, in the comment on my video, he told us that the James Corden video was the only video that had shown any signs of being plagiarized on his channel. So what the feck's this one?
He assigned each different scent their own personality and explained the scent through describing what kind of person he imagines wearing it.
The daring category, okay? This is your daring fragrance.
Jeremy would help his audience visualize every scent by assigning personalities to them.
The daring category, okay? This is your daring fragrance.
I'm not gonna bore you with the details.
Oh, let me see that. Assign each. Damn, bro. Like you just can't get around it, bro. It's a word for word, bar for bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Move for move. Like, bro, you are on it. Like, you copy. Yeah, you definitely copy it, bro. No cap.
Category. Okay, this is your daring fragrance.
I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Dude goes through it all, bro, and he shows internet anarchists lied. It wasn't an isolated incident. There are more occurrences of this. Plagiarism is a recurring thing on the channel. And once he dropped this video, the floodgates open, bro. This is not just petty drama. No, people are really pissed. His subscribers are really pissed off, bro. Social Blade updates like once a week when it comes to subscribers being lost for some reason. But we see right here that he lost 10,000 subscribers this week alone. And, you know, those videos dropped this week. So he lost 10,000 subscribers alone this week. I'm sure this number is going to increase as more people find out about this drama. His fans are making it known, bro. Like, they're not supporting this. And about this drama.
What is this? Daily metrics? 200. Oh, there. Oh, okay. I see.
His fans are making it known, bro. Like, they're not supporting this. And I think a lot of his fans kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt to address it. And once he addressed it and they found out that he wasn't being truthful, he wasn't being honest about it, that's when he got on his behind. Now, if you go back to that same apology post and read the comments, oh, it's bad, bro. What up, blank?
Damn.
Nope, just unsubscribe because you're a phony, and this proves it. Always wondered how so much research was being done here.
Yeah, the fact that he copying it. What's crazy is that bro's copying, and then bro has never put the watermark there, so people can't use his clips. Like, bro, that's insane. You stole the clips. How you gonna try to flag them when, especially if they already dropped the video before them? You gonna flag them and stop them from making money when it's their original work? I think it's crazy.
Now it all makes sense. The deserved downfall of internet anarchists has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Well, guess I'm joining the unsub vegan or wagon, he meant to say. Such lies. You've been copying and plagiarizing content for a while now. Multiple videos, copying multiple creators for a long period of time, and then try to lie about it is unforgivable, unsubbed. Yeah, for a lot of people, bruh, I feel like people could probably stomach him doing it, coming out and apologizing. But the line about it is what was unforgivable, and they're unsubbing. Genuinely so disappointed in you. Unsubscribe just now. Damn shame, really. Shame that this happened, more so that you'll lie and pretend it's just the one video when others are now being exposed. The silence from him is very telling. So his last video that he dropped was about 4 days ago. The other video that came out, coincidentally came out 4 days ago. So the video exposing him fully for the other like videos copied dropped 4 days ago. So he hasn't dropped since then, right? Now, if you go to the comment section
person being compared to Jack Doherty.
Oh, it's terrible, bro. The comment section is terrible, bro. So the comment here, let's just go to new comments, okay? Stop watching internet anarchists and downvote his videos. He's plagiarizing small content creators. He's really bad. So whose video
anarchists stop playing homophobic? Now? That's not a thing.
Internet anarchist is gonna have to make a video on his own downfall. I wonder who made this video originally. You're trash, leeching off someone's better videos.
Damn, they frying his ass.
The video, the satisfying downfall of internet anarchists. Bro, this is terrible, man.
They frying his ass.
As somebody like myself who do, I guess, reaction videos or commentary videos, I guess it's hard for me to plagiarize because, like, you know, like, right, like I'm a commentary.
Yeah,
YouTuber.
like it's hard to plagiarize when you're a commentary YouTuber. A lot of ways you can't plagiarize unless you are just like, I don't know, like you maybe saw the video before and you saw someone react to it and you reacted the exact same way they reacted, like word for word, bar for bar, script for script, timing for timing, not like just having similar, like, you know what I'm saying? Then that's different. But then that's different than you obviously, like, I feel like if you're doing this type of reaction content, I think it's a lot easier to know that you plagiarized because it's like it's your own reaction. Like it should be your own reaction. It'll be obvious if you copied someone else's reaction. Now you can have similar ideas and videos and concepts and be inspired from other people, yes, but copying someone identical is crazy.
But for a lot of people who do documentaries, let me just give you guys the game on how people do documentaries. If you ever want to get into a documentary, you can either do it yourself, but once you get to a level where you realize that you can make a lot more money by dropping more frequently, you probably don't want to take a month off or 2 months off doing your own research. Like the one person who I know that kind of do like the commentary, no, like the documentary stuff, who do their own research, like which is why he kind of dropped videos so infrequently, is my boy What's the Dirt. Yo, What's the Dirt does
Oh
all
yeah,
his research
for
by
sure. What's the
himself
dirt?
and does everything by himself. Which is why you see What's the Dirt probably drops a video like once a month, right? Because he does his research. But once you get to a point where you don't hit 1 million subscribers and you understand that you could drop 3 or 4 or 5 videos a month and make about $50,000, you kind of want to do that opposed to the route of taking your time, doing your own research and dropping, let's say, 1 video a month and making, let's say, 10,000, right? Now, do I think he's going to bounce back from this?
Yeah.
I
No?
do, because
I
drama
think
really don't
so.
last long on YouTube. And I feel like as long as he comes out, apologizes fully, and corrects it and just...
Yeah, as long as he's personable and he comes out just on like I messed up, I took inspiration, but it was wrong for me to completely just, you know what I'm saying, F over someone's video and then copyright the clip so people can't use them or whatever he did. So yeah, like he'll just have to come out very personable and come out a certain way, because at the end of the day, bro, like if he doesn't, he's cooked. He's dead ass just gonna get fried because he's stealing and he's just not being remorseful about it and changing it. That's it. He just has to come out, do that, and get back in the lab and do the groundwork, and he'll be alright. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about it. It's probably the end. It's close to the end of the video. I'm just gonna end it. Like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all be safe, y'all be easy, y'all be smooth. I appreciate